Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you the animal record. First off, the animal record should be located on your toolbar. If not, you can go to the cow head, herd data, and animal record. If you need to set it up on your toolbar, simply right-click and select Add to Toolbar. Once you're in the animal record, the first thing we're going to look at is the identification bar right at the top. So right now, we're on cow number 1. And we can easily navigate to any other animal just by typing the animal ID here and then hitting enter. I'm now going to cow 222. So obviously 222 is her ID number. To the right is her previous ID number, most likely her heifer number. Then we have the national ID, name, group number, and to the far right, her transponder number. In case you have an on-farm system with additional IDs, such as a robot, parlor, or health monitoring system. Let's now take a look at the Actual tab. The Actual tab shows a wide selection of information at a glance. Whether it's repro status, expected calving date, or milk yield for today, you can find it all here. At the bottom left is your sire matings. If you don't know how to import these into your program, make sure to check our tutorial on our website or on our YouTube channel. You can also use the Actual tab to sort cows, assuming you have connected sort gates, of course. Now moving on to the General tab. In here, you have access to basic information of your cow, like date of birth, animal type, breed, and group information. It's very easy to edit information on any tab, simply by pressing Edit in the bottom left portion of your screen. As you can see, this screen allows me to change any ID information, as well as group information and pedigree details. Now let's switch to the Calendar tab. The Calendar tab reports information collected from connected on-farm systems, such as parlors, milking robots, or health monitoring systems. You can simply check boxes of items you wish to see on the graph. You can combine as many items as you wish, but be careful not to overload your graph. Next, the Lactations tab. The Lactations tab shows the status of the current lactation in terms of milk yield, fat, and protein, as well as all previous lactations. You can see the projected 305 milk on the bottom row and the current yield on the green row. Fat and protein are listed both as kgs or percentage. And at the very bottom of your screen, you can see your animal lifetime production figures. Next is the Milk Recordings tab. This tab will show information about official DHI results, as well as daily milk yields and specific milking sessions. There are two important filters at the very top of the screen. Calving date allows you to look at the data for a specific lactation of your animal, or get them all on the same screen. The next one is used whether you want to look at milk recording, DHI, or on-farm milk meters. The milk meters filter shows three things: 24-hour milk yields, as we can see here, individual milking sessions, including milking speed, durations, SCC, temperature, fat, and protein. Please note that the information displayed here will vary based on the type of milking system you're using. Lastly, you can also find conductivity information on this tab. Next tab in line is the Reproduction tab. Under this tab, again, you can choose the calving date of your animal or all lactation. So if we select, for example, our last lactation, we can see what's been done on this animal repro-wise. So she's calved on the 6th of March, and she was serviced on the 3rd of May. And then, as we can see here, she was declared positive or preg-checked on the 4th of June. You can easily change an information, for example, the breeding bull, by highlighting the line and then click Edit. And as you can see, you can change any information pertaining to this breeding. Now let's switch to the Health and Treatment tab. The Health and Treatments tab will display all lifetime treatments or medicine of the current animal you're looking at. So as you can see, I get all my treatments since this animal was born. And I can also put a price tag automatically on any of my medicines so that anytime I put it in an animal, it will record the cost associated with that. And as you can see at the very bottom, you can see your total cost in terms of medicines for this animal since it was born. We're moving towards the end. Let's take a look at the Body Conditions tab. This tab allows you to keep track of your animal measurements, such as body weight, body condition, height, and more. As you can see, Cow 222 has had quite a few body weight and body condition recordings in the past. Please note that body weights can be automatically imported by UNIFORM from an on-farm system that allows it. I can also manually enter information by clicking the new button, then choosing what type of information I want to key in. I'm going to enter a body condition score of 2.5 as of today. So I'm going to go ahead and choose new condition. Now, as you can see, today's date is selected by default. And as soon as I'm going to select my body condition, it's going to pop up an image that's going to help me choose my body condition score. Or you can just press cancel and key in the value you wish to add. Now you can see that there's an extra triangle that got put on the graph. Now the Movements tab, quite a simple one. Basically, anytime there's a movement with your animal, it will be recorded here, whether it's a group change, purchase, or sale. All these items will be listed here. And again, they can be modified by highlighting the row and then hit Edit. And finally, the last tab, Pedigree. The Pedigree tab will show you everything family related. As you can see at the very top, we have information on the mom and dad, as well as the dam sire. All offsprings of Cow 222 will show up at the bottom with their sex, the sire information, and whether or not they're still on the farm. You can also see this as a family tree if you click this button right here. Here, we see our offsprings with 3 females and 2 males, and also our dam and sire information, and so on going up her tree. So just before I conclude, just a tip and trick here. Sometimes people ask if it's possible to gather all these information together in one single file because they want to send it to their vet or consultant or a potential buyer of the animal. It's actually quite simple. First, just go to Properties, Print, and this will be used to dictate the program which tab do you want to be in that printout. Okay, so let's say I want to have my health tab as well as the already selected one. So I'm just going to hit OK there. And then if I hit print preview, it gives me the complete report of animal 222. Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a few pages, and all my information from all tabs will be contained in here. And from here, I can simply save it as a file, or I can email it directly to anyone I would like to send it to.